Oh, hey. Hi, my YouTube friends. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Do you meditate? Or have you ever tried meditation? You feel like you weren't doing a good job and you felt like it was a silly thing or a stupid thing to try? Well, I used to think that, but now I don't. And I love doing it, and it has changed my mind completely. It has helped me become a better person, stay healthy, and I'll show you guys all about that. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Diana. I go by Dinky. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome. I would love to have you. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And thank you so much for being here. So, I started meditation a couple years ago. It was like 2 years ago because I was coming from a place of lack of self-respect, and I was searching within myself. And so I was doing a lot of searching in the Bible, and I was also reading different books. And I found myself, God telling me to practice meditation because it has helped me release a lot of the negative tension that I've had and learn to trust in the process. Just learning to trust in the process. But the key ingredient to meditation, in my opinion, is gratitude. And there's a simple secret ingredient that I want to share with you guys. And it is just saying thank you is a magic word that you will not understand how magical those words can be. Just being grateful and saying thank you for whatever state of mind you're in can be a game changer. Now, what I mean by that is when you're meditating, my brain would wander a lot. I would meditate and I would start thinking of negative thoughts, and I would have to realign myself and be like, stop thinking of that. And then I'll be like, okay. So I literally had to figure out how to stay focused and how not to try so hard, but to just let it go. And it's okay if your mind wanders. Just realign yourself and just relax and focus and say, okay. My other problem that I had is my 12-year-old would come up to me like, Mom, did you see this meme? Mom, where did you put this? Mom, I need this. Mom, can I have this as a snack? Oh, Mom, check out this video. Look at what this guy did. Mom, did you want to watch this cartoon with me? Where did you put my shoes? Have you seen my shoes? And it was like, oh. Or my husband would be like, did you check out that email I sent you? Or did you see my text message? Or did you wash my clothes for work yet? Did you pay that bill? And it was like, okay. So I had to find a way that I can meditate without having to have anybody bug me or ask me. The other problem I was having is my phone was constantly going ding. You got a Facebook notification. Ding. A game that I would play would tell me you haven't been playing your game. Or a Bible notification of the Bible verse or anything. And everything was just like ding, 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 ding. And my brain would start to go, huh? Oh, and I would get lost in track and I wouldn't stay focused on what I was trying to do. And that was me practically almost last year and the years before. Until now, I feel like I'm getting better at it. So if you guys want to join me in my journey and practice along with me, I would love to have you and show you guys how I do it. So what I've been doing is thinking of a quiet place. So now when I meditate is I meditate at night right before I'm about to go to bed because I know my son's already in bed and he's not going to wake up and he's not going to bother me. And I know that my husband is gone. He's at work and I know he's not going to bother me or he's not going to come up and tell me, hey, I have 50 million questions to ask you. Well, you already told him, hey, I need a few seconds to myself to gather my thoughts, gather myself. And he's like, sure, a few seconds. He's like, hello, I need your aunt, you know? So I've learned to do this at night and it becomes easier. And I also do it every morning before I wake up. So I started reading this book and I really do recommend this book. And the way I've been reading this book, because I'm not done, is I'll read a chapter and I will practice what it says. And then once I feel like I grasp it, I I practice it. Right now, I've been practicing on just the Zen part, on just learning how to breathe in deeper and how to keep myself in a meditative state, because my brain still wanders, and I'll start to think of different things, and that's okay. Whenever your brain starts to do that, just realign yourself. I vision a trash can right next to me, and what I do is I just open it up and toss it in there, and then kick the trash can, and I vision it going through, and then I just got realign myself. And usually, what I'll do is I'll use meditation as a prayer or affirmation. So I'll sit down and I'll start thinking of a thought. For me, it's the beach. So I'll close my eyes because I love the beach, and it's what makes me happy every time I go to the beach. And I don't get to go often to the beach. The beach for me is like 2 to 3 hours away from where I live, depending on what type, depending on which beach I want to go to. I want to go to the West Coast beach, or do I want to go to somewhere more on the East Coast type of beach, like meaning not all the way in New York or anything, but in California we have different beaches. We have beaches down, the LA area, and then we got a whole bunch of beaches down San Luis Obispo area county, and all those area down on the other side of a part of California. So it's like, do I go south, north, wherever? And I'm just like, and it's usually, depending on where we go, it's either 2 to 3 hours away, depending on which type of beach we're going to go to. So I usually envision myself sitting at the beach, watching the ocean and the sunset, and I just visualize myself sitting there, feeling the breeze, feeling the ocean waves. Sometimes I'll even turn on ocean sounds, and I can hear people laughing, walking in the background. I hear birds chirping, and I can feel the ocean moving, and it's just very soothing. And I just think of that thought, and I say those magic words. Thank you for my tranquility. Thank you for helping me ease my mind. Thank you. And those are the things I usually say in every session I start. As I say, is with gratitude, and I feel it. So you have to be able to feel it. You just can't say, thank you, because it doesn't mean it. If you don't mean it and you don't come from a spot where you actually mean it, then it's not going to work. I think you have to come from a grateful spot and just really be grateful and say thank you, and just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and just really focus on that thought. And then I start to tell myself what it is that I want to achieve or what I'm praying for. I'll be like, God, I need your guidance with help me to become a wiser person on figuring out how to unfold this problem or this solution. And then I'll start visualizing myself, seeing myself winning that problem. And a lot of the time, we don't take focus to practice on our mindfulness, and we don't have a mindful, healthy mind. A lot of people say, get your mind out of the gutter, which is true, because we think to 10 so negative, and that's how usually you spiral your day, is constantly a negative day. Oh, excuse me. Like, for instance, I have some friends that I know that are always like, ugh, well, I didn't get this because he doesn't like me. Or, well, she's not very nice to me. And it's always something so negative on how they speak. So negative. Well, they're not listening to me. They just won't do their work. And every time I get up, I'm so tired from work, and I have to get up every morning. And I gotta stand there, and they're 16, 15-year-old, and I shouldn't have to tell them what to do. And it's always just constantly negative affirmation after another, and you feel it, and it's like you're declaring it. So, like, whenever I'm having a bad day, and I start to realize I'm having a bad day, I step back and I usually close myself. I go to the bathroom and I meditate. Sounds weird, and I usually tell myself, not today, Satan. And I usually close my eyes and say, Jesus, I ask you to take the wheel, take control over this day. I know that I'll have a better day with you, and I will walk with peace and ease, and I will still be as joyful and grateful and thankful for what you have given me. And I know today will be a better day. In Jesus' name, and I will not let anything steal my joy. And that's usually how I stay happy. And people always wonder, why are you always so happy even when something just horrible just happened to you? Because I will not let that shift away. I will not let that steal my joy. And I feel like if I do that, I failed. Like I didn't let the process trust in the process. So I don't want to get caught up in the negative. I rather just trust in the Lord, or whatever it is that I was trusting in, if you don't believe in God, and let the process take control. See, your job is to just ask. Second is to receive. And third is to just accept. Now, your job is just to ask, and you're wondering, ask what? What it is that you want. Sometimes some people do vision board. That's why I meditate, because I visualize myself and what it is that I'm asking. Second is I wait for the answer. I don't know how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen. I just know that it's going to happen, and I'm grateful for it and I'm thankful for it. And I just go, yes, thank you. And then, however it happens, I receive it, I accept it, and I say, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's why the key ingredient is learning how to be positive, learning just a simple word of thankingness. So, I'm going to post down a few books that I've read so that you guys can also read if you guys want to join me in reading. And hopefully you guys will be able to. And don't forget, the Bible is the very most important one. But that you guys can read and practice along with me and come along with me in my journey. And if you guys do meditate and are an expert at this, and you happen to watch my channel, put your advice, put down what you do and what has helped you, because what helps me may not help you. You might have to twist it a little bit and do something else. Some people do a lot of different things and it works for them, and some works may not work for others. So it's just testing and trying different techniques and tools. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. That's what my videos are trying to be all about. Inspire faith, hope, and love. And just show gratitude and remember to spread love and to share love, because love does conquer all. I really do believe that staying healthy with meditation can also help ease a lot of the tensions and a lot of diseases and help you stay a lot healthier and feel a lot younger. So thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up so I can do more videos like these or even better ones. And I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.